Anyway, look, I'm sitting out here, and I was like, look, for instance, talking to my buddy, and I was talking about every time I go in the woods to hike, about 10 minutes in, I gotta take a shizzle, like every time, like clockwork, like something about, is it all the oxygen? Is it the comfort and the relief from the stress? I don't know. But anyway, we were talking about that. I'll talk about that later at a different time. We can make theorems about it. You know what I'm saying? See if we can draw any kind of reasonable conclusions. Ooh. Man, why am I not freaking seeing this guy? Anyway, so I'm telling him, you know, that when I come here to play frisbee golf, even though I'm in the woods, I don't need to take a shit. And look at this guy across the way. Look, here's the other one right there. Anyway, these two birds right here, dude, they've been here and they were like right in my path with this beautiful little bird song here. And they've been just flying back and forth right here ever since. I mean, there might be a nest around, or maybe these guys are mating because it is the spring, right? But this is about the 7th or 8th time in my life where I actually had one of these, like, it was almost as if these birds were waiting here to teach me another bird song. And they've just been sitting here just kind of being flirty and flappy and just jumpy. But they've been here with me the whole time. Frickin', I was already here for like 15 minutes just having a chat ski with someone else. And they witnessed it, at least as far as the sound and the resonation went, right? But they didn't get to see it. Like, so I was like, I had to put this conversation on Dale with pause so I could get this real quick, because look, and we were actually talking about the birds as I was walking up on the park, and he was like, well, when do the birds start singing? It's like they sing right before sunrise and right before sunset. They make these beautiful little, like, final calls of the day, man. It's nice. So this is how you really get it in. This is where you put in the self-work and you really connect up. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, I'm out here just feeling the excellentness of the hike, right? I'm kind of on tuck. It's kind of secluded. I still got my favorite peoples with me on the phone tip, just talking about life and look stuff. And then these guys is here. You know what I'm saying? What a pleasant freaking surprise, man. Freaking beautiful little things that you didn't expect. In the midst of beautiful things that you didn't quite necessarily expect neither, man. I wouldn't expect all of our lives to turn in the directions that they have turned, and the directions are the growth of our relationships have turned, man. And it's dope, man, being like an adult, man, with like more intellectual maturity, more freaking emotional maturity and intelligence, and just look and life experience, and then also, look, stop and smelling the fucking roses for a minute, yeah. There's all kinds of crappy stuff going on, dude. No, I don't like it. I don't think some people do like it. Some people are just messed up and they're sadomasochistic and they like to be abused. And then, it's like, and they don't like to be the only one, so that, but F that, dude. You got to go and grind it out, scratch and grind it out. And like reclaim your freaking humanity. By go be a human and interact, man, with this environment. That's what it means to be a human. A human is, we're dependent on certain processes here, and so are other things. We cohabitate with these little creatures, man. in these environments, in these conditions, right? And I don't know. I just think there's a meaning and an importance to it, and there's just we should look after one another. That's part of the meaning of life, man, and growing up and growing into who you're meant to be. Wait. I know he was running out of time. Yeah, these are the cutest little birds too, man. I mean, they are like really freaking adorable. They're like really tiny and just freaking, they're all over the place. Like I seen this neighbor has this little tiny freaking dog, and it's just the cutest thing freaking you ever seen. This freaking was jumping around, dude, like all happy and freaking like, it was just so tiny. It was like a little Yorkie type looking thing. It was ridiculously like cute. Like if you could be mean to that thing, man, it'd be like, I don't know who could be mean to that thing, because it was just freaking, it looked like a freaking teddy bear or something, dude. It was weird, but I liked it though. I liked its like energy, its life force. It was like happy, and it was just really dancing for its owner, right? Yeah, it's kind of like you can see that. That's kind of a form of love there going on there, and it's really obvious display of body language, dog body language. Oh, what's this? There's a beaver down there, Nick. No way, big motherfucker. Looks like whoa. Oh my gosh, look at this dude. Oh, there's one back there too. Oh my gosh. See, thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. I didn't ask for all this. I didn't know that it was going to be like that. Wow. See that, man? That frickin'. These birds kept me trapped here, interacting with them. And then I see a fucking beaver go by. This motherfucker's like fucking 15, 20 pounds. There he is. I can see him. I mean, dude, that beaver looked like it would F you up if you ran into it in the water. Look at it. Oh, it's coming out of the water. Are you serious? Wow. I mean, this is fucking awesome, dude. This is wild fucking America shit, dude. Look, I'm just a regular dude. I don't have no formal training in any of this shit. I just been learning as I go. I've been picking it up as I go. I pick up what other people laying down and put it into work. Whoa. There was another one back here too. I don't want to spook them. Man. Gosh, I'm gonna get up on him and see him. Oh, he's running away. There he goes. Look at that thing. Wait, was that a beaver? Look at that thing. I mean, what was that, dude? Don't beavers have, like, padded tails? This thing is, what the fuck is this thing? Yeah, oh. Oh, yeah. Dude. Well, thank you, sir, for your appearance here on my YouTube channel. I appreciate you, man. Sorry for the scare. It wasn't what you thought, sir. I just wanted to look at these freaking dog trash. Is that its prints or what? Anyway, wow, what a freaking awesome freaking adventure, dude. I mean, that was so awesome, man. That was just right on time, man. I can't believe it. Whew. Like, I could feel a great sense of relief and like soothe. My consciousness has been soothed a lot just by this experience right here. And I just would like to share that with people in general, that, dude, like, the joy, and it does help with self-healing, man, freaking big time, because you really got to retrain the programming from the narc abuse and just freaking, like, just society's just ridiculousness, man, and you got to reclaim your fucking humanity, dude, and your connection to who you are, because these people try to take it from you by telling you who you are and what you should be and what the good people and the good citizens do. Look, all these projections and insinuations are ridiculous, dude. Look, it's obviously Beaver, because he's been putting in work on this buddy right there. That's how it starts. Yeah, man, that was a monster, dude. I could have freaking made like a freaking coat out of that buddy if I had his skin, but I don't know, man. I thought beavers had flat tails, man. That fricker that looked like a big ass rat tail. That looked like a muskrat mixed beaver hybrid or something, dude. I don't know. Anyway, this video's getting really long. Look at them ducks. I mean, I had a great time, man. Freaking A. And I gotta call my buddy back and pick up where we left off on our conversation and continue my journey here. I had a little mission to go get some paintbrushes for I'm gonna paint some rocks, and you know, I'm pretty good at that. These are all therapeutic processes that I use to keep myself on an even keel and redirect me and reset me, you know, when I get feeling the off-kilterness about life, just life working its magical, voodoo, mystical whackness on you. And like I said, man, you gotta fight back, man. You gotta fight back however you can, because then nobody's gonna fight it for you, man, and do it for you. You gotta go out here and figure it out and get it done, man, and figure out some healthy programs, man, to counteract the unhealthy ones that we've all been conditioned and programmed into by society, especially in the last couple years. And I mean, life has always been pretty rough, it would seem, for people, and that's no different now than it has ever been. The only thing now is the fear is so whipped up and hyped up, and the fear porn is just all over, and you can just download it and just look it up and freaking look. It's everywhere, and this is freaking look. But if you come out here, man, it's like, man, there ain't none of that, man. I ain't seeing what you're talking about, man, when I'm out here. Anyway. And look, man, I didn't have to fly off and get dropped out of a parachute in the middle of Alaska to get a little bit of wild adventure, dude. I just walked down to the freaking park. And kaboom, man, there's stuff popping off everywhere, man. So, I mean, look, it's a good sign. When nature's popping off, man, people are normally popping off too, man. So, anyway, just appreciate you guys hanging out and all that, man. Much love. Take care. Safe travels. God bless. Until next time, peace.